13 years ago, after a long workday, I opened my front door and my 8-month-old daughter greeted me with a huge smile, ready to play. I had nothing left to give her, zero energy. I was completely spent. And that was the moment that I realized that my physical limits were robbing my family of the father that they deserve. You see, our body is the God-given vessel for our mission or for our purpose. A cracked vessel cannot fulfill a great calling. We cannot lead a family, a business, a ministry, a department, or lead up for that matter on a foundation of physical lethargy. Physical discipline isn't about looking like a cover model, running ultra marathons, or chasing body fat percentages. It's about choosing discomfort over comfort so growth can happen. I'm going to say that again. Physical discipline is about choosing discomfort over comfort so growth can happen. Nobody can progress while sitting on the sidelines or sitting on the couch. And let me just say this. You and I are either progressing or regressing, but there's no ground for neutral. We're doing one or the other. We are either becoming closer to the version that God has called us to be, or we are developing this other habit called laziness. Now, being physically disciplined can range from walking 10 mailboxes a day to pushing heavy weights around. But the key is intentionality. The key is in predetermining your time, what you're going to do and when you're going to do it. A side note, if you need help with accountability or getting started, take a look at what Harrison & Company Performance Coaching offers for fitness coaching plans specifically. If you've had a hard time getting started or remaining disciplined once you get started, perhaps a fitness coach from Harrison & Company can help. The first session is free before any sort of commitment, so take a look at our website for more details. Back to it. Now, the real question isn't whether you can perform at 9 a.m., the real test is, do you and I have the stamina to step through our front door at 6 p.m. or 5 p.m. or whenever you get off work and be the man that your wife needs, be the man that your children need? Now, the common man lets physical discipline drop as responsibility rises. I see this all the time in the corporate world where a man climbs a corporate ladder, gets a promotion or two, life becomes a little bit more comfortable, and before he knows it, he's buying slacks with a waistband 4 sizes bigger. But it doesn't have to be that way. The uncommon man expands his physical capacity to meet his rising leadership demands. In other words, as his responsibilities grow, as the plate gets larger and more gets piled on, he invests even more in himself so that he can invest in others around him well. Now on to the audit. So we need to strip away the excuses about feeling tired or busy schedules and just look at the data in these 3 particular areas. And these questions, they're supposed to sting. They're supposed to challenge you a little bit. So audit number 1, the energy audit. When you come home, are you fully engaged with your spouse and your children? Or are you checking out on the couch because you're physically drained? Audit number 2 is the discipline audit. If you lack the self-control to say no to a late night snack or yes to a hard workout, where else is that lack of self-control leaking into? Is it your marriage? Is it leaking into your career? Is it leaking into your faith? And the third, and perhaps I know for me, is most challenging audit here is the modeling audit. So if your son or a young man or that you're mentoring adopted the exact physical standards today that you have, would you be proud of their direction or would you be worried for their future? So here is our uncommon move. We are going to set the floor. Now, most men fail because they set a ceiling, a 0 to 100 routine that's impossible to maintain when life gets even a little chaotic. So we need to establish our floor. This is a non-negotiable daily standard that you hit regardless of travel, stress, or how you're feeling. I've got these 3 specific challenges for the next 24 hours. The first one is to move. Commit to a 30-minute high intensity, intentional movement tomorrow morning. Write it down, put it on your calendar, and then accomplish it, get it done. The second challenge is to refuel. Remove one single item from your diet this week that you know drains your mental energy. And then finally, the last challenge is to share your new physical floor with your wife or a trusted man in your life. Ask them to hold you accountable or just at a minimum, just a check-in from time to time. Now, regardless of if they check in or not, that is not an excuse that you get to use or that I get to use to not hit our floor. All right. So if you ask them to check in with you in a week and they don't, then you go ahead and just give them an update in a week, okay? Don't stop the progress. Keep moving. Now, how are we going to track our floor? We're going to take the guesswork out, go to our website under free resources and download the free 30-day floor tracker so that you've got some written accountability and tracking. Track your daily floor for the next 30 days and watch as your momentum builds. And on day 31, don't stop. Keep moving. Hey, and if you are ready to take your faith, family, fitness, and career to the next level, you just need a little bit of help building discipline across life's most important pillars, take a look at our coaching packages on our website and see if a coach from H&Co can help you progress, move forward, and gain clarity in your purpose in life. And I'll close with this. When hard stuff hits your front door in your career, your marriage, or your parenting, and if it hasn't, it will, you'll know that you can handle it and lead through it because you've proven to yourself that you do hard stuff. Your life shouldn't revolve around being comfortable. Choosing discomfort today so that you can be stretched, so that you can grow, steward more, and lead well tomorrow. Thanks for listening to the Uncommon Standard podcast. And if our content blessed you today, would you do me a favor? Would you like it and share it with a friend? And if you want more from H&Co, head over to our website and check out our one-on-one coaching packages. Remain disciplined and always be growing.